Alright, people. This is GTAraj, and you know what? I welcome you to my stream. Tonight we're playing something that I consider to be legendary, right? I consider this game to be very much legendary. I may have to actually reboot the game as well. Let me double check if my USB's on. Not USB. My Bluetooth is on. Bluetooth is on. I can just sync my controller. Should be fine. Or I might have to use DS42 or whatever. Anyway, this is Driver San Francisco. It's the last Driver game in the franchise. And it's particularly special. Yeah, I need to use DS42 for this one. There you go, a minute, folks. I need to use DS42. But Driver San Francisco is very much a special game because it has a unique feature to it. That's a unique feature. You don't so much go about stealing cars. What the? Give me a second. Oh, it's too thick, that's why. Anyway, the unique feature of this, aside from the DMC-12 DeLorean, the 1983 model, is the sole fact that in order to get the vehicle you want out in public, you have to possess someone's soul and take over their body. No, you heard that correctly. You have to possess people in order to obtain or drive cars without all that shenanigans. Yeah. Let's. Oh wait, I have to reboot the game. I've plugged in my controller. Well, not plugged in. Terminate, and we'll go back onto the Uplay Connect and do it again. Click. Yeah, as you probably got to see, the online for this is dead. It's been dead for many years. But there was never like any multiplayer for it, so. Wait, are we? Oh wait, that's brought up Steam. Why is it brought up Steam? Don't bring up Steam. Steam, minimize yourself, thank you. There we go. PS5 controller's working just fine. Video should be 1920, 2560, 1440. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, this game features the DMC-12 DeLorean, the 1983 model, so it's got the badge on the hood. And minor changes. I know a guy. I can ask them what all that means. So essentially, we want to go over here, and we want to press X to enter the garage, pick our vehicle, and here's the DeLorean. You can have a wee peek when it wants to show itself. Well, I guess we're going to see it anyway because we're taking it out for a spin. There she is, the DMC-12 from 1983. And it's fully spec'd as well, so there's that. Absolute masterpiece. I know something else that is fit. No. Played the story at least 3 times consecutively. I'll admit, I only completed the story mode once, and it was back on Xbox 360. But yeah, this game is actually very freaking good. Oh no, I better check the friggin' audio. Volume please. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we're gonna crank the speech, we're gonna crank the effects, we're gonna crank the engine, we're gonna crank everything. So you can get into trouble with the police, but the main benefactor of playing the game, let me minimize this Ubisoft Connect. I can't read chat properly. Okay, where can I share this? I need to pop this link out and about first and foremost. So give me a second with that, peeps, alright? Give me a second for that. So yeah, I have a few memories with this game. So yeah. Oh my goodness, my mouse is all over the place. I've got my DPI settings a bit too high. That's whatever. Headset. Because we are going to delve into a little bit of the story in a while. I just wanted an excuse to screw around with the Delorean. Wait, that's scroll options. Look at that badge on the hood. That is absolute 1983 DeLorean. Now, it's been a very long time since I've played this, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the controls. We did a thing earlier, and it confused ever-loving bejeebus out of me. Look at that. This is beautiful. We can even get an interior view, well, a semi-interior view. Alright, let me bring up OBS and we'll take a quick peek at the audio. So, driver, let's go back. Audio, in fact, should be fine. That's trippy seeing it on both screens at once. So you have to keep in mind, you cannot kill people in Driver. The game itself is mostly point-to-point racing. To a degree. You go from point A to point B and you get tasks done. That's literally the game. Okay, I'm gonna chuck this boy into park so I can bring chat back up, because I've got a feeling there's some banger chat to be missing out on here. There we are. Of course, no view of the radio. Yeah, you have to rip the model if you want to get that kind of a view. There is also a cinematic camera, by the way. If you want to get really cinematic with your driving. But, yo, that guy just tried to cut me off. Are you kidding? I'm gonna smash his face in. Look, that looks so good! Are you kidding? DMC needs to partner with more video games. They absolutely need to. Are you kidding? Do you realize how hyped I was to find the DeLorean in not only Gran Turismo 4, but this? Come on now. The ramp! Flawless! Absolutely flawless. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. Paint job's a little off, but that's whatever. Woo! Welcome to Back to the Future, Tokyo Drift boys. Oh, that's fantastic. That bus is honking at me and it's doing my head in. I actually kind of wish this was based off of the DeLorean's IRL handling. Because if it is, I have a good feeling, I have a good feel for the handling of it. Yeah. This is honestly surprising. It's been a long time. I booted this up for the first time. A few days ago. And I'm like, shoot, this would do good on the channel. People might actually want to see this and have a better appreciation for the Driver franchise for doing this. Yeah, there's an Easter egg. If you hit 88 miles an hour, you get an achievement for it. The same thing happens in Forza Motorsport 4. It wasn't just you. I've been wanting to play this on the channel for ages, but I've just never like found a place for it. And I know going by past content, this would actually do very well on the channel. 133 miles an hour, that's brilliant. Hey! Ah, shit. Nah. Bruh. Wait, let's find a garage. Spend willpower or complete activities, challenges and dares. Yeah. I will possess someone else's vehicle very, very soon. Look at us go! Jesus! Well, we ran out of boost, but that's hello Rex, how you doing? Brrr. Hey!
I ain't stopping.
We can't even knock anyone down because they're smart. They jump out of the way. It's not like GTA where they just don't try to get out of the way. Or if they do try to get out of the way, they end up jumping in front of you. I am very well, thank you. Who are they chasing? Oh yeah, I should mention we work for the police force on this. So... Woo! Alright, we're gonna head to a garage and get this car fixed. Ah, this is my baby. I love this car. I mean, it is a bit dented. Don't know if you've noticed that yet, but the car itself is a bit dented. It's yeah. If Video Bob was to try and sell a car like this, he'd try and ask like 60 grand for it, because he's a fucking criminal. I say that satirically. Okay, upgrade. Wait, ooh. Ability bar size. Wait, did we get we've already got everything. Let's try another vehicle for a little while. General Motors Company! I mean, the Sierra, the GMC C5500, the Vandura. It's not even let me see the fucking car, so I can't even say anything about them. Ooh, Pontiac. Le Mans, Solstice, Trans Am. Ooh. Oh! Yo, that's wicked cool. Oh wait, that's the Firebird, I think. Yeah, let's take this bad boy out. Or not. Come on, we have to take Herbie out. A bit dented, you called that a bit dented? How dare they not add the Sunfire in this deck? Let's take Herbie out for a wee spin. How fast can Herbie go? Ah. Okay. We need to go... I'm sorry, what? Get your ass back here and pay for that, you son of a bitch! You... Right. We're going to try and upgrade Herbie a wee bit, see if we can make him a bit faster. So whilst I do that, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed, feel free to sub. Oh, we actually cannot upgrade him. Yeah, so whilst I Wait, slalom. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Out breath. Oh man. AMC, American Motor Company. They've got the Pacer. Let's take out the GMC 5500. Oh. GMC has a Sierra. Okay then. That's a fucking ambulance. What? Hell yes! I'm gonna cause trouble with an ambulance. Bro! Let's go! Yo, this is heckin' cool. I forgot about this. My controller's now dirty. God damn it, protein shake. Give me a second. There we go. Motherfucker just hit me! Are you kidding? Boy! Hell yes! We'll be glitching out.
Hey, get over it. I can take this crap all day.
Woo! Bro, this is so cool. Why are they not dying? Ah man, I forgot. This is like a slower version of Burnout. Alright, chat, who remembers Burnout? The old, Oh, Race Victory. Nice. Who remembers Burnout? You know the game where you drive very, very fast and then crash into things? Let's go! Get out of here. You don't remember Burnout? Oh man, I'll have to bring that to the channel. Good lord. Wait a minute. I don't care about the ambulance, I'm taking the police car.
Time to whack that Latino pimp who owes us 2 weeks protection.
Say what?
Gotta keep up our rep, Frank.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bro! Wait!
My retirement party tomorrow night. You coming, buddy?
Oh, by the smell of your breath, the party's started already.
Oh, let me hook them! Let me hook them!
Who needs the 2 racketeers right on out?
What the hell are you talking about?
Keep up, Frank. We got money to collect.
Oh, hell.
Bro! Come on! Let's do it! Yes!
Douchebag kept on smiling while he was telling me I wasn't fit for the job.
Bro, look at this! We're towing a fucking police car at 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I have not played Burnout Paradise in so long. I may have to get that. Woo! Yes!
Fire me.
Ah, come on, boys. Let's go.
It's all right.
The police aren't even concerned. They're like, hey, this guy's driving like a nutcase with our cruiser. Wait, what? Are they after me? No, they're not. Wait, the police can't even come after me. What the hell am I thinking?
Ain't they got any real bad
Oh shit, they can! Try catching me.
more cops coming?
Oh no! Wait a minute, I can't take the car. They're gonna try and arrest the guy in the tow truck! This is insane! I'm catching up. You remember Burnout, but you remember me of Burnout Paradise. One thing I used to do was hook a wanted car onto a tow truck and drive the tow truck. See how long it would last. That's a good idea, but look at that! They're single-handedly trying to kill this man! Bro, look at that! No way. They're bullying him! That's incredible! What have we done?
Love it.
Why would I get busted? I'm not even near them. We're gonna try and do it, we're gonna try and do it, we're gonna try and do it. Yes! The gaming Batman madness. It absolutely is. Chase over, I win. I absolutely win. I will take this cruiser.
What's that? Let's roll.
Hey, easy. You forgetting I retired today?
Bruh.
I'm impressed, Tom.
I'm totally unimpressed with you, Smith. You're worse than the criminals out there.
Oh, this banner is hilarious.
Lift off.
This last one nearly shit herself.
No partner of yours, Smith.
Oh, when this guy gets back to the police depot, he's going to absolutely get railed. Wait, can we smash into that guy with the marker?
Good corner.
Yeah, thought you'd like it. You're not used to the straight and narrow.
Is that a crack about me taking bribes and framing people?
Ooh, you're
Yes, let's go!
sharp, Granny.
Oh, come on! Let's go!
We're getting close. Get level and I'll
Bruh!
get him.
Clearly Tanner had some beef with Officer Smith. Yes!
Damn it. You're a goddamn psycho cop, aren't you?
Let's go! Yes, they're joining me!
Take it from me. There ain't no such thing as a rich cop. So use the badge to get what you want.
You intimidate people for money, Granny. You make me sick.
Slam into him again. I'll take a pot shot.
Bro, we just phased right through the police. Not the police, the pedestrians. Come on now.
Crash with a capital K.
Your spelling's like your integrity, you old crook.
Jesus Christ!
You know, if you want to ice him, we can split whatever he has in his wallet. We sure ran that bitch.
Don't talk to me, you lousy crook. You don't deserve to wear that uniform.
Oh? Naked.
Jesus Christ! This dialogue's insane. What? I love it. This might just be my favorite driver game.
Let's force him off the road and beat the crap out of him. Smash bang wallop.
Damn it.
Hugo asked you a question, Herbie. What? Why am I being asked a question in Happy 5?
Your mama teach you to drive like that?
Your mama teach you how to drive like that?
Too many do-gooders out there giving the criminals more rights than us.
That's crap, and you know it, Smith.
Win some, lose some. Come on, I'll show you some of the local businesses you can intimidate for money.
No, I'm wanting that frickin'.
You ready, Junior? Sure thing, Gramps. Oh,
Yeah, we just absolutely killed that guy.
I'm just the driver.
Wait, this isn't the way to... Oh my god! Who are you? Where's Harry?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she knows. Woo!
Today's the
I joined the family crime business.
Oh, great. Well, strap yourself in.
Bro! These guys are just admitting these things. Are you kidding? Oh, come on. I'm calling bullshit on that.
So, what's today's lesson, Theo? Fraud, extortion.
Reckless driving.
Ouch! I hit my head.
And possibly once before when you were a baby.
What the hell? This dialogue's genius. If I'm being pinged on Herbie 5, okay, okay. Let me have a look. Christ. Right, we're gonna cause chaos. I don't want to cause chaos using the DeLorean because it's too much of a precious vehicle. Let me pop the volume up a wee bit extra for you guys. Mouse cursor, hello? Where are you? There you are.
Crime spree!
You're one disturbed kid.
Bro, this is hilarious. Okay, let's go. Also, for the record, this game uses arrow keys for freaking driving.
Yeah, get him!
Suck it. Yeah, he's not getting away from that. Wait, there's invisible walls? No way, no way. You can't be serious. Why would you do that? Bruh. This is dangerous, this is Dykeman. Oh, that truck was looking real tasty right about now. Bro. Come on, I want to find one of those flatbeds where I can just like run this thing over it. Oh, wait, what am I collecting? Overtake. I just want to find a flatbed, alright? Come on. Nyum. Do you see what I see?
Come on, baby, hold it together.
Yes! We done it! Let's go! Russian Hell, okay. Very interesting name for a place.
Oh, here we go again. This isn't your car, right?
So what? It's not yours either.
What? He's just openly admitting that he stole this. Okay. Oh, it's always so good when there's passengers. I love it.
Wild! We're gonna crash if you do that! Get me down!
That sounds like Yuri Lowenthal. Or Yuri Lowenthal. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. Look him up, he's a voice actor. Woo!
Let's go. You want the cops to catch us?
Cops? Yeah, that would be real bad.
They're gonna get us killed.
Woo! Oh, come on now. Oh, there's a race.
How'd you do that?
Ah, this man is so confused. Okay, let's try this challenge. Okay, challenge, let's go. What? There's 16 of these things. Okay, interesting. Okay. Woo! Oh, that's sweet. We've got 2 minutes 16 to beat, which I don't think we're going to do, but that's whatever. Oh man, let's go. We've got 10 left? Really? Bro! Yeah, oh, the best is 2 minutes 16. I don't think we're beating that, but it's worth a try. I mean, I can very much drive perfectly fine, so that's whatever. Split time plus 14 seconds. Oh, get out of my way, prick. Ah, sod it. If it wasn't for the dog shit, I would have won that. I would have done a better job. Ah. God's sake. Restart. Let's try it again. Hey! Alright, time to put on the concentration mode. Let's see what happens. We have to avoid all stunts. Oh no! We've screwed it up! Fuck! It's this traffic. you serious? Okay. Try again. There we go, beat the time. Oh, Christ. Oh, love to see you. Even as a personal best, this is absolutely fantastic. Right. Let's go ahead and grab the DeLorean once again. Unfortunately, there's not much more we can. There's not really much more we can do. Yeah. We can do races. I mean, that's an absolute plus.
Hey, get over it!
Woo! This is honestly one of the better vehicles to drive in this game. It really is. Right, going back to repair it, and then I can go do a race or something. I will say though, this doesn't handle quite as well as you might think. Look at all the trash just appearing out of nowhere. Whew. But yeah, I would need to refamiliarize myself with the map and the story and all that. I don't think I'll go through with story mode, on the basis that it's just kind of, it's all point-to-point racing and then shunting people. But the whole story of how Tanner got his like spirit-possessing powers and stuff. It's freaking weird. Hey, look at us go. nice. We clearly took more damage than what was led to believe. Spend willpower! I don't want to spend willpower. They don't care that I'm driving like this. It's so fun. Oh, I got a taxi. I will give it this though, some of the controls are a bit annoying. Yeah, it's a bit dented as well, but... Wait, that's a challenge. Can we do a race? Where are races? Player, garage, missions, movie tokens. We don't want movie tokens. Fuck that. Activities. I guess we'll drive around until something pops up, right? That's essentially what you're doing in this game. If we wanted to, we could gather willpower, not that we do. Yeah, there's not much else for me to say on the game. Even if you were to somehow be able to hit someone, you just phase right through them as well. There's no calculated physics or anything for it. Which I actually do think it was a massive oversight on driver's part. Like, huh? Oh man, we are seriously getting nowhere with races and stuff. All we're getting is challenges, and I don't want that. I saw something about races earlier on. Ooh, let's do that. Race activity. Finish the open race in first or second. Ward plus 5,000. Delorean versus Chevy Bel Airs. Wait, this means we could potentially cheat. Oh, fuck right off! They weren't even trying to back away. Are you serious? How did that DeLorean bounce at the front? That's very front heavy. Wait, I'm in first! Sweet! Because I mean, in this traditional race, I could take over other cars and then just make them drive off to the side or something. Oh yes, Queen, 5 more to go. Yeah, if we keep our distance, they're not catching up anytime soon. It's way more paced than how other games do it, and I very much like that. I'm done. I fucked it. I fucked it so hard. Oh. The way that I screwed it up is I took the wrong path because there's no markers to tell you where to go. I already see issues with the game as a whole, but the more I'm looking at it, the more issues I'm finding. Which ultimately says a lot for the franchise when I'm saying something like that. Whee! Let's go, boys. You may be wondering to yourself, what do I dislike? Well, ooh, another one. Now we move. Surprised we took no damage for that. Oh.
Hey, get over it.
Alright, we'll come on to... Let's find a place to like chill out and then we'll mention what I don't like. Because there's already a fair few things. There's a fair few things that I don't like, there's a lot of things that I like. As a game, this concept is somewhat unique. There's not very many games like this on the market. Right, let's fix the car up. Nice. And then we have a chat about this. Right. So this game obviously has issues. It's not a perfect game. It's still one of the best driver games, if not the best. So right off the bat, as far as I'm aware, you cannot use weapons. It sticks to the traditional driver format of point to point, which is respectable because Driver originally was just like a parody of the 70s cop movies, where you see the police chasing down the bad guy through alleyways and all that. It's a stunt parody thing. So it's meant to be more cinematic than really should make sense. Not to mention some of the controls are just messed up. I'm gaining points for jumping and I'm not jumping. Okay. So most of the driving controls are fine. The X hint is annoying. I hate it. It's a minor thing, but I hate it. That's normally where I find my handbrake, or on X. So I'm using a PS5 controller, so square is what it should be showing, but it's not. I didn't expect it to. I can't even talk properly. I need something to pop out a drink. Give me a second. So you can use weapons. That's a slight. Well, it's not really an issue. It can be, depending on the circumstance. Some missions, from memory, make it seem like you could use a weapon. It strayed very, very far from the other games, which is both a blessing and something very, very good. It went away from the driver parallel lines in Driver 3 formula that made those games more open world than there was actually necessary. Driver 3, as buggy as it was, would allow the main player to get out of the vehicle and shoot shit up. Granted, you had a very large chance of falling through the map and bugging out God knows where. Or ending up God knows where from that. Driver Parallel Lines had a story set in the 70s. One part of the story was set in the 70s. The other part of the story was set in the modern time at the time, like 2006, 2007. And that's very interesting. That's a unique take. It's not really been done that often. A story where you're playing through in the 70s, then you're playing through in 2006, and then you're flashing back to how all this happened. Then you go back to the present and then back to the past again. That kind of thing. This one took an entirely new approach by allowing you to possess other people, which I've shown off already. So it just works. You press X.
This is all in my head.
And you can use RB to go to your vehicle. And back here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, as an example, if we go over here, pick this car. We're no longer playing as Tanner. We're playing as Tanner possessing someone. Where's my Delorean? My guy. Wait, what did I hit? Did I fucking hit an invisible wall? Yeah, for me, the control, yeah, you're possessing souls and all of that. The character in the vehicle that you possess looks like Tanner, but to the person that's, to any passenger that's in the vehicle, you still look the same. Like, if the person that was previously driving, or the person, or the original body that was in the car, if they had long black hair and were suddenly possessed by Tanner, they would still maintain that appearance. Their appearance does not change. It's just Tanner possessing their soul until he pops out, which is ultimately very entertaining. You can get a lot of entertaining scenarios from that. You could drive head first into traffic, and at the right time, pop out of the body of the person you're possessing and pop into another vehicle and watch things go to hell in a handbasket. You can possess someone, start a police chase, exit their body, and leave them wondering why the hell they're being chased by the police. You can have fun conversations with the passenger. They say the most fucked up shit. They really do. And it's entertaining. This game has a lot going for it. The game looks great for the time period. Even bro, the police are chasing another Delorean. Are you kidding? If I could take the UI away, this would make for some great screenshots. Keep in mind there are still bugs. Throughout this entire run, I've been seeing... Look, did you see that? The cars that were previously going past, the Mercedes and stuff like that, their wheels aren't moving. The vehicles in the foreground, their wheels are static. That must be save on memory, I'm assuming. Because if you drive a vehicle, if a vehicle is too far away, you won't see the wheels move. It's unrealistic. It's probably unrealistic to see their wheel. Look at that, you can see them again. The Ford GT40 and all that. Okay, that's bizarre. So if you don't know, Forza Horizon 4 implements a similar technique. So it switches from a model to a texture. But at least in Forza, the wheels keep spinning. It just looks slightly out of place when you see the switch. If you get a Volkswagen Beetle in Forza Horizon 4 or 5 or whatever, and you start driving, you'll suddenly see the wheel change from a model to a texture. But yeah, the game has good graphics. The game has a nice selection of vehicles. The conversations Tanner has with people when he possesses their body and that are just hilarious. What does the game lack? The game lacks a fair amount. It lacks more vehicles. It lacks the ability to properly upgrade those vehicles. So upgrades work on a vehicle by vehicle basis. Let's pop on into the garage real quick. In our garage. We can get upgrades for ability bar, recharge speed, token finder, income multiplier, and thrill cam. Those are technically not upgrades in the traditional sense. They're upgrades for the character and not quite the vehicle, as you might think. Let's just drive on a bit here. Yeah. This game is lacking proper San Andreas style upgrades. I don't know why they didn't do that, because the previous game, Driver Parallel Lines, or if you want the PSP version, it had upgrades. So, taking all that away, it's clear that the developers wanted this to be something very different from those games, and it's very clear by that. Like, could you imagine the ability to possess someone's soul and then just randomly upgrade their vehicle? Like, huh? Oh, great, we're all scratched up. Nice. It's just unfortunate, because this game has a lot of promise. There's a lot you can do with a game like this. Like, you could take it to the next level and possess people with weapons, use those weapons in missions and all sorts. The game doesn't really take advantage of Tanner's ability. I mean, it technically does, but all you're doing is applying it to traditional driver formula, which I don't approve of too much. As much as I like this game and how insane it can be at the best of times, it actually could have been a way better game. And this is the last driver game. They should have went all out. Now keep in mind, this was in 2011. GTA 4 had been out. GTA 5 was a couple of years away. Lost in the Damned and the Ballad of K.A.T.T had been out a few years prior to this. Well, I think. When did they come out? 2010, basically. Around that time period. Have you had... I'm sorry, what? They try to kill me. Nice. If you added in the ability to get out the vehicle, as well as possess others, you could have made a better game. If you had actual upgrades, this game would have already been better. If you had a better marker system, this would have already been better. I still need to go ahead and play Driver Parallel Lines one more time. Because I spent so many hours in that game way back in the day. So the main open world games I played on the PS2 were Driver Parallel Lines, Canis Canem Edit, aka Bully, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and that was really it in terms of open world. And I enjoyed them all. I didn't get this until like 2011, 2012. 2013, 2014, give or take. I didn't buy this. I was actually given it thanks to Xbox Live Games for Gold. It's on my Xbox account, so I could play this if I wanted to on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One. But I was actually able to pick this up pretty damn cheap on Uplay back in the day as well. But point still stands. Is this truly an actual good game? Or if you just want a chill game to drive around with a Delorean, it's just fine. The Delorean alone makes it worth buying, but it's not the best driver game to my knowledge. It might very well be, because it's been a while since I have played Parallel Lines. So I might just have to do another Parallel Lines stream in the future, because I've got the game. It's on my shelf. I'll have to do another Parallel Lines stream because it's hands up. Hands are in the air for it actually being half decent. I know we got a bunch of bugs the last time I streamed the game. Someone complained about them. I've said this before, but someone did actually complain about the bugs I got with Parallel Lines. They're like, yeah, you're using emulation to play the game, because I've played through the game and never experienced a bug. I mean, that guy does actually know. I'm hoping that guy knows that you can play a game and not experience a bug. Or you've experienced a bug, but you've just not seen it. That's how I view the situation. Am I tempted to call the guy an idiot? Yes. Would I be correct? Technically, yes. And I've told you the story before as well. I played Driver Parallel Lines on my debugging kit, which was natively region free, and it was a good way to play PS2 games without dipping into the world of buying an upscaler, which I'm going to have to do anyway. I'm going to have to invest in a retro tank, so that's going to be interesting. It'll be my one-stop solution. Then I can just run the PS3s, all of them, over component to the retro tank, have upscale to HDMI and all of that. Anyway, the guy was like, yeah, you just get emulation to play this, and I'm like, no, I'm playing this on the PS3. This particular PS3 has PS2 hardware in it. There was no software emulation, so it was an actual bug. And I think the bug was that was making a vehicle fly by walking into its car door when it was open. Or rather, I was flying. It's one of those two. I forgot exactly. But it was in driver parallel lines. The guy wasn't happy about it. It's whatever. He can think what he wants, but at the end of the day, I know what I know. And I wasn't using emulation, that's for sure. But anyway, if you've enjoyed yourself, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to be a channel member, you can. You click the join button, pick a tier, and that's you done. If you want to send super chats and stickers, you can. You don't have to. You don't have to do any of this. Just like you don't have to use the affiliate link in the description. Code GTAraj at checkout, by the way. Anyway, we've had a whole lot of time with the Delorean. In this game specifically, I mean, it's a very beautiful car to look at. It really is. It does lack customization. I've already said this. Driver San Francisco lacks customization. I'd like to be able to change the colour of this vehicle. There's many different vehicle colours floating around. Also, that bug is fairly annoying. Where we go into the garage and it's like you can't see shit. Seal Park. Yeah. I do wish more thought and care was put into this game. I want to actively go exploring that place. I want to do more exploration in this game. You could actually explore more in Driver 2. Believe it or not. You could enter football stadiums and all that nonsense. Granted, it was a way to get a secret vehicle that you could then drive. But the point still stands. I would have liked the option to get out of the vehicle. This isn't 1995 anymore. Driver 2 let you out of the vehicle. You could get out of the vehicle and all 4 pixels of your character could walk around and steal vehicles. Granted, I'm pretty sure it was a bit more troublesome. And it may have been one of the reasons the game was split into 2 discs. I don't quite remember, but yeah. I'll have to do a week of driver games because there is exactly 5 of them. Well, there's actually more. There's like Driver 1 and 2 for Game Boy Advance, or Driver for Game Boy Advance. It's all top down. And nah, I'm not gonna do that. Driver 1, Driver 2, Driver 3, Driver Parallel Lines, Driver on PSP, and then Driver San Francisco. Oh, it's technically 6, but who the hell cares? Driver is incredibly fun sometimes. I can see why it was rebranded and made more open world. So if you don't know, this the Driver franchise was actually rebranded and it became Watch Dogs, which has its own fair share of controversy. With like Watch Dogs 1 having amazing graphics for its E3 demo, and then when it came out it looked very similar to this. Turns out all the required files to restore that look were still there, and modders restored the graphics to what they used to be. And I must say, Watch Dogs does look pretty, but it does seem a bit lame. Well, to a degree. I actually used to own it, but I sold the game on because the case was all busted up, and at the time I had no interest in playing. But I may play Watch Dogs at some point. It's one of those titles that's insanely overhyped. And if you know my kind of content and the kind of games that I play, I don't necessarily tend to touch games that are being hyped up right now. That's why you've never seen things like God of War on the channel. Which I'm still not doing God of War because the mocap mocap actor for Kratos is like, hey, I'm gonna do some shenanigans. The guy's been arrested. The mocap actor for Kratos has been arrested for allegations, and I'm like, come on, man. Did you really? I mean, granted, they are still allegations, but if they're true, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's ooh, I will not touch the franchise, knowing that said person is involved. Like, huh? It's whatever. Point is, I don't tend to touch games that are overhyped, like Watch Dogs or anything like that. But yeah, I've said this before, but I don't like the controls that much. It interferes with classic controls that you know and love, like X for handbrake. Or, yeah, in my case, it's X for handbrake, A for handbrake. Yeah. There's not really much else to say. I'm just having fun driving around with this fucking thing. Yeah, keep in mind, Driver San Francisco is an entertaining game, but it's incredibly limited, so you may actually find yourself dipping out. Because there's not really much there to explore entirely. You're locked to a vehicle. The only way you can get another vehicle is by possessing them, and then possessing someone else, and then taking the vehicle to your garage. And then it's like stored there or some nonsense. I forgot exactly how. But yeah, it's whatever. The police act incredibly weird in this as well. So, in Driver, and the original Driver, I'm seeing artifact thing going on here, it's annoying. My graphics card isn't even being utilized that much. I could run this game off of the CPU alone. Well, if I had a G series AMD CPU. I do not. I have a 5800X. Actually, can I use the Afterburner overlay here? I would like to see my statistics. There we are. Yeah, the GPU is only being utilized. Ooh, that's nice texture. Nice. The GPU is being utilized 38%, 40, and the 5800X is 30%. With us running in DirectX 9, 118 frames per second. There has to be some kind of a cap because it keeps hitting 119.9 and then just dipping. Yeah, there's definitely an engine cap on this, and it's hilarious. 118. Oh my god! DirectX 9 though. Wait, can I ram into that and knock it down? I know you can do stuff like that in Need for Speed. Hey, look at that! Property destruction. We're vandals, by the way. Yeah, this thing's literally not even touching my freaking CPU or GPU that much. Jesus Christ. Anyway, ugh. That's us done for the evening. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed, feel free to sub. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well, so you're notified whenever I stream and upload. Oh, pardon me. If you're enjoying the content, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Affiliates are in the description. Code GTAraj checkout. Memberships are also open. I am also very, very tired right now, so I will head on off. Depending on what I'm like tomorrow evening, I may do a stream. I am starting to get very tired around these time frames now. So if I'm doing a stream tomorrow, it will be Enderall. Oh boy. I've done plenty of Enderall streams in the past. So, Enderall, a free mod, a free overhaul mod for Skyrim. It has its own unique cast of characters, has its own story, has its own music, has its own voice acting, has its own everything. And the only thing it recycles is the main Skyrim engine. To my knowledge, anyway. So I will have to install Enderall tonight. Well, and Skyrim. I'll have to install Enderall and Skyrim tonight. I will also have to make a thumbnail either tonight or tomorrow. I could always recycle one. Wait, I may just recycle my last thumbnail for Enderall. Oh boy. That'd be fun. Anyway, that's all for now. This has been a very tired GTAraj. Stay safe. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow.